This is you, scrolling through life, convinced you're different. You've got main character energy, a Spotify playlist no one understands, and a deep belief that you were born to stand out, just like the other 8 billion people who think the exact same thing. Here's the truth. Humans have spent thousands of years trying to be unique, and every generation thinks they've finally figured it out, until they all start dressing the same, talking the same, and filming identical, not like other humans, videos. So today, we're ranking 7 levels of dumb ways people try to be unique, from mildly cringe to existentially delusional. Let's get into it. Level 1. The aesthetic phase. It starts simple. You get a new haircut, a vintage shirt, maybe a tattoo that says "be yourself" in a language you can't read. Congratulations, you've entered level 1, visual individuality. The illusion that different equals deep. But newsflash, if you found your entire personality on Pinterest, you're not unique, you're well algorithmed. Level 2. The music taste as identity. Yes, the "you've probably never heard of them" era. People start treating their Spotify playlist like holy scriptures. They'll say things like, "I listen to everything except what normal people listen to." You don't have niche taste, dude. You just discovered a band with 43 monthly listeners into SoundCloud addiction. Level 3, the philosopher on Instagram. At this level, people start posting quotes like, "Society is fake and I'm just vibing with the universe." They buy one copy of The Alchemist, meditate twice, and suddenly they're a misunderstood soul on a higher frequency. They think they've transcended the matrix, but really, they just replaced critical thinking with crystal shopping. Level 4, the rebellion for show. Now it gets lower. People start rebelling against systems they don't understand. They'll see things like, "I don't follow trends," while buying anti-trend clothes that are literally trending. They're not rejecting society, they're auditioning for attention. Level 5, the creator complex. At this stage, you think you're an artist. You post your doodles, poetry, or deep shower thoughts, and every caption ends with, "No one gets me." You're not misunderstood, you're just early in your learning curve. And that's fine. But calling yourself ahead of your time when you can't even finish a project? That's level 5 energy. Level 6, the spiritual snob. This is the stage where being unique becomes a religion. You now speak in vague cosmic metaphors, call people low vibration, and think your star sign explains your tax evasion. You're not enlightened, you're just avoiding accountability with better lighting. And finally, the enlightened contradiction, the boss level, where trying to be unique becomes so obsessive that you loop back around and become exactly like everyone else trying not to be like everyone else. You reject labels, communities, and even reality. You say things like, "I'm beyond human definitions." No, you're not. You're just a mammal with Wi-Fi. Here's the thing. Humans crave uniqueness because we fear being forgettable. But the more we chase it, the more we blur into the same noise. True uniqueness doesn't come from standing out. It comes from actually doing something worth remembering. So yeah, you're unique, just like everyone else who thinks they are. And remember, you are the miracle your ancestors fought mammoths for, but you don't need to prove it with a tattoo that says Wanderlust. Hit subscribe before the algorithm decides you're basic.